So hello and hello wallah, welcome to this channel. My name is Abdul Rahman and I am a Saudi chef slash cook. This channel will be about food and cooking in general. It will include some of my own recipes, some of my own cooking. But for now I will start a series about a very old cooking book from the Abbasid Empire that dates around 800 years ago, and I think it will be very interesting to see how people used to eat and enjoy the food in general, and let's try to bring something back to life. I think it's very interesting and you guys gonna love it, so let's go. So yeah, the Arab used to take cooking very seriously, and even in the spiritual speaking. So one of the books had recommended actually to take a shower before coming inside the kitchen, so you cleanse your soul and stuff like this. So they took it very seriously, and I think that's very sweet. So let's talk briefly about the book. The book is called The Cooking Book for Muhammad Baghdadi. It dates around 800 years ago, and I think it's very interesting to see the perspective of an actual scientist who wrote books about mathematics and stuff like this. So the book is actually very nicely written and it's very professional. So yeah, let's go.
So we start by cutting the meat into medium sizes. I decided to use lamb because it's much more tender and it cooks much faster. Washing the meat before cooking is advised in this book. Nowadays, it's not recommended to wash the meat before cooking as it might cause some cross-contamination. But as long as we are cooking everything through and through, I think it's safe to do so. Take your selection of vegetables and cut them into medium sizes, as you are going to half cook them in a boiling salted water. Take the vegetable out and let them dry a little bit until we need them. For cooking the meat, we are going to use water, salt, cinnamon stick, and fresh coriander. After half an hour of simmering, remove the green coriander leaves and remove the scum from the surface of the water. After removing the green coriander, we will add the dried one and our spice mix. I decide to stick with the coriander as it's the star of the show and I don't want to ruin this. In the middle of the cooking, I decided to make some garlic bread. So for this garlic bread, I'm going to use 2 cloves of garlic, butter, leeks, and a little bit of the dried coriander leaves. Before the meat is almost cooked, I will add some balsamic vinegar, pomegranate molasses. Honey can also be used as a substitute for the molasses, but the book suggests to use a molasses as it tastes much more harmonic. The amount of vinegar and molasses will depend on your own taste. Each manufacturer will have different taste and acidity concentration. The goal here is to have balance between sour and sweet. I decided to roast some of the vegetable I have with sesame oil, salt, ground coriander seeds, and dried coriander leaves. For serving, we will add some almonds, raisins, and dried figs. For the sauce, I will take one more step by reducing some of the broth and adding some more of my own demi glace, butter for more shine, more molasses and balsamic vinegar, and a pinch of saffron. For the thickening agent, I will mix some roux, which can be made by cooking the flour inside butter. You know it's ready when you can smell the flour is starting to be roasted. And always add the roux to a different bowl and mix it with a little bit of the liquid you have to avoid having clumps in the end product. Garnish the dish with whatever you like, and most importantly is to break the dark color with some fresh or dried herbs. Make sure everything is covered with sauce and enjoy it with a dribble of some rose water.
So we reached the end of this video. I hope you guys liked it. For me personally, I loved the dish. It was absolutely harmonic. The sweet, the sour, the smell of the rose water in the end. It was absolutely beautiful. If you guys gonna give it a try, please tag me in the pictures. I would be happy to see some of your work. For the production, it will take me 2 weeks to finish one episode, as it's very hard to edit and write script and stuff like this. So I'm trying to do it professionally, but once I get the hang of it, I will try to upload every week. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I really hope you will enjoy this series with me, as I'm having actually so much fun. Okay, maybe a little bit of stress, but there is a lot of fun actually in making these videos and seeing the end product. Be patient, and until the next video, stay beautiful and peace out.